was maybe if he did do that, he could put an order in so he could have it January 1st, because snow season is still January and February, sometimes the early part of March. That's just my thoughts. Not saying that you can't take something of this and do something, but I just want other people's dialogue on this.
Well, I mean, the way I see it, you've got a medium duty which is up to 15,000 GVW, which is a very large truck. If it's geared for plowing, and I don't see where there's a plow on this medium duty truck instead of a light duty. He's asking for a medium duty, right?
Yes.
Also.
That's the one I told. That's the one I told you about. That has. He's got a picture in it. Look at it. That's the one that has the
trailer hitch and all that.
The trailer hitch, and it's also dumped.
Yeah.
And if you keep going, that is also the one that has it's the cab that can carry additional people.
Club cab.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not sure if he can hook this up with a plow.
I think this was supposed to be plow also.
Yeah. If that can be, it doesn't replace a large one, but it does do a lot of the work that the large one does. It also has a club cab to bring people out to the job. It's a lot more versatile than just one large one. So yeah, the light duties, they seem pretty recent. He might be able to, if he buys a medium duty, he might be able to hook up the other one with a plow. I don't know. It's both 4x4s, the trucks that he has on the ground there. Let's see. The highway would trade in one of our current pickup trucks, number 2, which has no plow and no help during the winter. Well, if it's 4-wheel drive, putting a plow on it is maybe a couple $1,000. So I'm thinking.
Of course, you know I'm trying to spark a tree. And you know I look at this? We just got the allowance. You might be my brother and I. We'd each get $1.50 a week for allowance. End of the month, I still got my $6. My brother already spent it.
Good. He had a good time.
Now, brother, you should share with your brother.
I did. I bought this one.
You're going to die rich and you're going to die happy. You're going to die rich and you'll die happy.
I bought my first bike and it's still ugly for it. Now, let me finish with my deal.
Remember, your TV's still in the box.
Your brother's watching his.
You guys are tough. Last year, I was told that by Bob that we had these 2 vehicles and he did not think they would make it through the winter. And I said, well, they're going to have to make it through the winter because we don't have the money to buy a new one.
Well, we bought one new one last year.
We did.
We actually had 3, Doug. I just want to correct you.
Okay, what else?
Okay, just so you know.
Well, we got 1 left now. We replaced one with a.
No, we had 3. We've got 1 new one. We still had 2 more that.
You've got 2 more that are going to wait. Okay.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah. We have 2 trucks then. I think a 93 and a 94 with a zillion miles on them that are responsible for plowing snow on our major roads. That should be the focus. Now, we bought a brand new truck in 2006 or 7, when January 5th or whatever it was, they had to take that truck out of service because the frame was rotted and all, and then it went to the recreation department.
Yeah, that's the one we got with the grant that we just got the one.
I understand.
Right.
But the point I'm trying to make is those smaller trucks are used for the cul-de-sacs. Now, no one in the water and sewer department is talking to me squat about, oh, we're going to give them this one, and then we can have need for buying another one. These side deals. What I'm telling you is I don't feel good about this. I think we need to focus on that big truck, and we ought to save that additional money in case another one does break, that we'll be able to respond. Because once you spend the money on this, for 2 vehicles, one's got 50,000 miles on it, and one of them's kind of low miles, the money's gone. There'll be no more money. And, you know, we know this year that we really reduced it from 140 down to 105 or 10 or whatever.
150 to 105.
105 because there was a lack of money. So money is of great value to us, I think, going forward. So My feeling is we ought to ask them, say, listen, hold tight, you know, we'll use this money, and the money we give you this, we'll get you a new truck, January 1st. If one breaks down during the course of this year and cannot plow the snow this spring or next fall or whatever, we'll deal with that. But if we spend the money on something else, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult for us to deal with that, because we already spent our allowance.
We're talking about spending half of it, using half of it in next year for a large one.
Well, let's say 2 trucks go out this year, between now and December 31st. He's got 2 of them, a 93 and a 94, that he told me a year ago weren't going to make it through the winter. And all of a sudden they both go out, and he's going to come to us and say, I need 2 big trucks. Well, if we spend $50,000 of that 105, we're that much deeper in the hole. I'm just saying that I think now is the time to be cautious and not just spend it because it's there. And here it is, 20th of January. I mean, I just think differently about it. You know, but that's my, of course, can you expect anything else from me? That's just who I am by my nature. So,
we could trade those TVs and make some water supply for the...
Could be. But anyway, hey, what are all the other comments?
I'm with you, Doug. I mean, we should focus on the big trucks. We did this many years ago, they moved or something, and to sacrifice a bigger truck for 2 little ones, and they wound up to be junk. Oh, really? We rushed ahead and we bought these things, and...
Well, I agree with you, saying.
Yeah, that's all.
The 2 little ones are serving their purpose.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, just,
Right.
it was almost the same scenario. Rather than, I really need, I could work with these 2 less expensive ones. And they wouldn't push the snow out of the way and came back, so I'm with you. Just focus on the one big truck.
And I think when we get back in a healthy position financially, where we can buy 1 truck every year and plus something else. I mean, I don't know how many trucks we have all. Do you know how many big trucks we have all together?
Those real big, I think we have 10.
10.
Yes. It's either one way or the other.
And it'd be nice.
But we have 10 of those. We have 2 of the ones, that one that broke down.
Right, the middle size.
The middle size. They can cul-de-sacs also.
Medium.
Yeah,
That's what he's looking at.
And then we also have the one pickup that does cul-de-sac. So we got 3 vehicles that do cul-de-sac.
To me, this is the first cousin of at the end of the year. The government does all this time. Oh, December 31st is coming. I've got $6,000 left. I'm going to spend it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, we have to, this year, we've got to manage this money correctly. We don't know what's going to happen next.
But we do need to try to keep up with the curve, because you do pass that point of diminishing return. If it was a point of, listen, they'll save us the next year, not buying it this year, we shouldn't have put any money in the budget.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm not understanding it.
I'm not saying that.
You know.
I'm saying that between now and the end of the year, 1 or both of these trucks can die.
Well, of course.
The probability may very well be good to do that. So if you spend any dollar of this amount on a smaller truck that's only got 50,000 miles on it, the probability is it's not going to die this year. And you spend that 50, and then all of a sudden in March, oh my gosh, one of the big trucks dies. Where's the money going to come from? We've already blown it on something that was nice to have.
Well, that's the difference.
Okay.
It's nice to have, I don't think people put in, or at least I think there's more integrity in order to get along with my highway department. I can't do blah, blah, blah. I can do this and accomplish what I need. Now, you're absolutely right. Both trucks can blow. The place can burn down.
No, but they've
But you gotta,
they've told us those transmissions or whatever are so weak on those machines that they may not be able to finish the year out.
Well, then he must be feeling something else, otherwise he would have lobbied for one of the larger trucks to begin with and come in and told us that, but he didn't tell us that this year. Do we know if they were repaired or fixed? I mean, I'm not for or against. All I'm saying is, I don't want to, I don't want to reach that point of diminishing
The
returns.
beginning part of this sentence says that he had the money he was built for the big dump truck.
Right. Right, so he's trying to fill in what he can. I don't know, I I've been there. I was on the board many, many years ago, and the fleet deteriorated, and it was a hell of a job.
I don't think it's deteriorating when you got 50,000 miles.
I'm not saying it is. I'm telling